So, I downloaded Ben Sharp's new album, Subsume. Ben Sharp, aka Cloudkicker. And I have to say, this album is it's up to par with Beacon's Let Yourself Be Huge. And what am I saying? Everything he's ever made is up to par with everything he's ever made. It's everything he makes is great. Even Loop, which was just kind of like ambience and maybe a few riffs here and there. I haven't heard all of Loop because there's like over 9,000 different title tracks, but it's everything he makes is great. He made a he made a few EPs that I really enjoyed as well. If you're into Cloudkicker, of course you should check it out. The Map Is Not the Territory. Port Mantu. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I know the word. And just if you can't find it, type in Cloudkicker Portman. You'll find it. The miracles of technology. But this album starts off a lot like Loop. It sounds very ambient. Very ambient. That's the first song. The first song is The Warmth of the Sun Felt Like a Memory Now. I believe that's the name of it. That's another thing about this album is the titles are very elaborate. They were based off of a book that Ben Sharp was reading at the time, and he really enjoyed that book. So I guess he just felt the need to take from that, which I think was very awesome. But this album starts off ambient, and it leads into a riff, which sounds a lot like something you'd hear off of Beacons. And it's heavy, but it's also it's feelsy at the same time. It's got a lot of feels to it. Very, very good. It's like a mixture. Very let yourself be huge. That's what it reminds me of. I've read a few articles where it's like a mixture of Beacons versus Let Yourself Be Huge. So Let Your Beacons Be Huge. And it's a very good album. I suggest anytime you find a Cloudkicker song that you haven't seen or heard, click on it. Just don't be like, oh, I've never heard that, I'll pass it. No, watch it and listen to it. It's really, anytime you miss out on a Cloudkicker song, that's like missing a breath of air. It's really, really worth checking out. So I'd have to give this album definitely a thumbs up. I mean, he outdid himself. And even when you pre-ordered the album, you got the remix from his brother, T16. That's the name of his, I guess his DJ name, if that's what you want to call it, his producer name. And it's his brother. Even he did a damn good job. So music must be in the genes. Like his DNA strand must be a musical note, because it's amazing whatever he does. And I think I have a bit of a man crush on him because I've said amazing like 45 times and throughout this review. But it is. That's what it is. I suggest checking out Subsume. You won't regret it. And it's only $1, so you could spend, I don't know, I spent $5 on it. Why wouldn't I? I'd spend $36 if I had the money. 36,000. Yeah. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the interview and check out his stuff. It's very, very worth it.